Hello friends, welcome to Finance MCQ. Friends, today we will discuss the vacancies released by Cotton Corporation of India Limited. So let's start the video. Friends, Cotton Corporation is a government of India undertaking under Ministry of Textile. So they have released the recruitment notification for various posts on direct recruitment basis, which means that these are all permanent vacancies. In the beginning only they have mentioned about the important dates. So friends, online registration will start from today, that is 9th May 2025, and last date of submission of online application is 24th May 2025. So by this date you need to fill up this application form. Now let's talk about the details of the post for which this notification is released. At serial number 2, post code 102, there is a vacancy for management trainee accounts. Here there are total 10 vacancies, out of which 7 are regular vacancy, that is for current year, and in which 3 vacancies are for unreserved category candidate, rest are all for reserved category candidate. And then there are 3 backlog vacancy for OBC and ST category candidate. Here upper age limit as on the date of advertisement is 30 years. So as on 9th May you should be 30 or less than that, then only you will be eligible. Here qualification asked is either a CA or a CMA. Here they have not mentioned that member of ICI or ICMA. So mere CA pass and CMA pass is also eligible. You don't require to have a membership number. Then there are certain instructions for EWS category candidate. You can check them. Now service condition. Friends, here you will be in the pay scale of 30,000 to 1,20,000 as per IDA pattern. Probation period. Friends, you will be on a probation period of 12 months from your date of joining, and after that you will be confirmed. Now service bond. Friends, here you need to execute a service bond with the company to serve the company for at least 3 years, and in case you leave the company then you have to pay 3 months basic pay. Eligibility conditions. They have mentioned that minimum age criteria, the candidate applying should be 18 years or above, and maximum age for management trainee accounts is 30 years as on the date of advertisement. And then there is a certain relaxation for reserve category candidate. You can check them. Application fee. Friends, application fee for general EWS and OBC category candidate is rupees 1500, and for SC ST ex serviceman PWBD category candidate 500 is the application fee that you need to pay. Now how to apply? Friends, you have to apply through online mode only by visiting website of the company, and step by step process is mentioned. You can check them. Call letter for written test will be communicated by the company through their website only. Now exam centers are mentioned, that exam will be held in these 11 cities as mentioned here, and not all major cities. So do keep this in mind. It will be in selective city only. So select the one which is closer to your location. An important point is that you can apply for only one post, and if you apply for multiple application will be summarily rejected. In case of multiple application, one with the latest registration number will be considered. And in case you are working in a government or semi-government PSC organization, you need to produce a no objection certificate at the time of document verification. Friends, here they have specified that minimum qualifying percentage prescribed for computer based test for different category is that for unreserved EWS OBC category you need to score at least 40%, and for SC ST PWBD ex serviceman 35% is the minimum qualifying percentage. And corporation reserve the right for shortlisted candidate for verification of documents. Now they have mentioned about computer based test for management trainee accounts. Here the selection procedure is not clearly mentioned. They have just given the syllabus of the examination, exam pattern. They have nothing mentioned whether it will be computer based test plus interview then document verification, or it will be directly computer based test and document verification. But since it is not explicitly mentioned in the notification, then there is high chances that shortlisting will directly be based on your performance in the computer based test. So assuming that, now let's discuss about the computer based exam pattern. So friends, your paper will have 5 parts with 120 objective MCQ type questions, and you will be provided 120 minutes, that is 2 hours will be provided, and for correct answer 1 marks will be there, and for incorrect answer 1/4 marks will be deducted. Now your paper will have following sections. Unit 1 will consist of general English, then unit 2 will consist of reasoning, Unit 3 is related to quantitative aptitude, Unit 4 related to general knowledge, and each section will have 15 questions each and 1 marks for the correct answer. Then the 5th section is related to subject knowledge, that is your technical syllabus. Here you will have 60 questions and each correct answer will have 1 mark. So your majority marks will be from subject knowledge, that is almost 50% marks from your technical syllabus. Now the syllabus is also mentioned, so that's really a good thing. Friends, your subject knowledge will consist of topics from accounting. Here accounting standard, introduction of accounting standard, overview of accounting standards AS1, AS2. So basically accounting standards are covered here and not the Ind AS. Then questions from AS3, AS6 depreciation, AS7 construction, AS9 revenue recognition, AS10 accounting for fixed assets. They are still using the word accounting for fixed assets. AS13 accounting for investments, AS14 accounting for amalgamation. Then financial statement of company, preparation of financial statement, cash flow statement, profit and loss account, balance sheet and cash flow. Then profit and loss prior to the incorporation, accounting for bonus issue, amalgamation and reconstruction. Then average due date and account current, self-balancing ledger, financial statement for not profit organization, accounts for incomplete record, accounting for special transactions like hire purchase and installment, investment account, insurance claim. So friends, if you have from CA background, you must have realized that it is a syllabus CA intermediate IPCC level syllabus. Same syllabus is that. Then business law will cover Indian Contract Act, Negotiable Instrument Act, Payment of Bonus Act, EPF Act and Gratuity Act. So basically these act they will ask in business law. Then company law, they will consider preliminary, prospectus and share capital from Companies Act section. Then cost accounting, it will cover introduction of cost accounting, material, labor, overhead, non-integrated accounts. Then methods of costing like job and batch, contract, operating, process, operation, standard costing, marginal, budget and budgetary control. So decent moderate syllabus is there. Then from financial management, they will consider scope and objective of financial management, time value of money, financial analysis and planning, finance decision, type of financing, investment decision, management of working capital. Then from taxation, income tax will be covered by them. Then including provisions for filing of return of income, highlights of goods and service tax. They are saying highlights of goods and service tax. So basically constitutional provisions from GST can be asked by them. Then advance accounting. Here they will consider the remaining leftover accounting standards which is not covered above. So here the accounting standard cover are AS4, AS5, AS11 foreign exchange, AS12 borrowing cost, AS12 government grants, then AS16 borrowing cost, AS19 lease, 20, 26 and 29 provision contingencies, liability and contingent assets. Then advance issues in partnership accounting, company account, ESOP, buyback, amalgamation, reconstructions. So all these topics will be covered in your advanced accounting. So purely CA intermediate level syllabus is there. Still nothing mentioned about Ind AS, but still I feel that basic Ind AS questions can be there. Since it's an indicative syllabus and not the actual syllabus, you should go and prepare along with Ind AS topics also, at least basic applicability questions. Then audit and assurance, here auditing concept, auditing and assurance standard, preparation of audit, internal control, vouching, verification of assets and liability, company audit, audit report and special audit. So all these topics will be covered. So it's a decent and manageable subject, can easily prepare and can give this paper. Here your passing marks you need to require at least 40% in this written test, then only you will be considered for the document verification. So once again I'll just repeat the important dates. Online application is already started from 9th May and last date is 24th May 2025. So by this date you have to make your application. So all my CA/CMA friends who are meeting the eligibility criteria, they should definitely apply for this vacancy, since syllabus is manageable and there will not be any interview. Just based on the written test, chances are you will be shortlisted. So do give it a try and apply for this vacancy. That's all in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end.